Dummy.
Like what football set smell like?
That football season wildflower.
Hey, you want me to get you some wildflowers that smell like football? What that smell like?
Sweaty football.
The football I was around didn't smell so fresh. So
jock straps and shoulder pads.
Yeah.
Nigga, what you smell like shoulder pads? Yeah. Shoulder pads, steak. Practice jerseys. Nigga, the whole steak.
Been sweating in them things for 3 weeks. Well, I don't want nothing that smell like football.
Practice pants. Nigga, your helmet. The helmet itself is.
Were you talking about like the tailgate? What you was referring to?
It actually smell good. It just smell like nigga crib.
Nigga crib.
What that smell like? Doesn't that depend on the nigga?
I don't know what
Might be
nigga crib
barbecue
smell
sauce.
like.
It might be socks. It might be shoulder pads.
Dirty laundry.
Some boy smell shit.
That nigga smell like nigga crib.
Yeah. I'm not gonna buy a candle that smells.
So
like
it's a
whiskey.
football wildflower that smell like
wildflower.
nigga crib.
It smell like a nigga crib.
Man, we just said 2 minutes niggas and hoes and stuff in the first 3 minutes. Yeah.
Flag.
I don't think I want that wildflower.
Yeah.
I tried to step
Yeah.
outside.
Who that?
Yeah. No.
What?
I heard a whole pod, you know what I'm saying? Beginning they pod with we can't cuss in the first 40.
Oh yeah.
Well, we've been saying that for the longest, but you know.
It's been the ongoing running.
I think
thing.
that's
They
everybody.
sounded just like us though. They just like, damn.
Yeah.
Well, you know, everybody be biting our style, you know.
Verbatim.
What do you say to people who be like, y'all sound like them? We drop first.
I'm telling you, look at the face.
We drop first.
What
Technically,
Brian
yeah.
said, I got
What
receipts.
it was last night? 2018. The first episode.
Oh yeah.
Oh
we
no.
looked it up.
He did talking about somebody who was before that too.
No, I'm talking about
No.
us, though.
Last night we was
Yeah,
like,
but what they're talking about is somebody who was recording before us.
Yeah, they was recording before us, but the topics is the topics.
No. I'm just helping him know because he everybody knows it, but Todd he don't know what y'all was referring to.
Yeah.
We gonna say it or we gonna leave it up? No?
We can leave it. What you mean? We don't got to talk about
So you
that.
get it now, Todd?
No.
See, that's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. Are we gonna say it?
He
Or we gonna
okay.
leave it?
Yeah, I'm all right with it. You know,
Okay.
but because I don't listen to nobody else's anyway.
I feel
so.
I ain't mad at
Them
you.
niggas don't get no out.
So you don't listen to no podcast?
Outside of hours. I listen to the Pivot or something like that.
I don't listen to nobody no more unless they got like an interview that I want to listen to.
Right.
But it ain't because I don't like it though. Because I go back and listen to Joe Budden them sometime, and I be like, oh man, this is pretty good. And then I don't never go back.
I got a couple on my list too.
I
Got
just-
shit to do with what we talk about though.
Yeah.
I listened to one, and it went from 7 to 1. I like
Dang, how you get down to one?
It's the rest of that shit don't interest me.
Yeah.
It don't interest me, and this one is interesting me less. So shit, it's gonna be none soon. Nigga, at work I be taking a coaching class. It's really EAP, but it's a coaching class, and that's her advice: is to listen to music, listen to podcasts, listen to stuff you like. But it's getting harder and harder to listen to stuff I like.
I want to come back to that. But here we go. You tuning in to the Dummies podcast. I'm Stop.
I'm Todd.
Who the nigga?
And we back like we never left, because like we say every week, we never leave. It's episode 229. Yes, 229 consistent episodes from the consistent group.
Hey, 229.
329. Davis, why you letting me say that?
That nigga been wrong, man. You
Look,
just,
and he
you just gotta stop saying no.
But he wasn't gonna say nothing. He was just chilling. You know what I'm saying? And you weren't gonna say nothing either. You just looking around.
Todd the one who said it. I'm gonna let Todd do it. Todd did it.
Episode 329, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make y'all work harder. If I go
you
back
sure?
to 229, yeah, I'm sure. Or Dez over there trying to look through the phone. But at least we'll get
338.
Man, we in this thing, man. That's all I know. And all I know is I'm here. You know?
329, we right.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm in the building.
Finally.
You know, it's Sunday. We doing what we do.
Fun day.
The lights is lighting.
Yep.
Dez is Dez and Todd is Todd and
Handsome, man. That's all it is.
Debatable. Questionable.
right. Right. But man, we in this thing, man. I feel good, man. I'm glad to be back, man. I told you I like the atmosphere on Sunday.
Yeah.
But where we at with it though,
Who this hootin'? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you want me to say you? I'm sorry. Hold on. The lights is lighting. Hoot is hooting.
You know what I'm saying?
Hoot.
But nah, man. The week.
Hoot.
What's up?
You got a hoot.
I'm who? What the fuck is Hootin? I don't even know what that is.
I don't know. You did something. That nigga voice crack. Who the fuck? That was
What you want?
I don't know. You was about to do something.
I did it. There you go,
Yeah.
man.
Okay. There you
But
go.
man, the week been good, man. Week been cool.
If he
man.
rap, that'll be his little shit. Who the who?
That'll be still it. That'll be still. I probably get a
Well, that
stop
was
at
a
the
song.
C's.
That wasn't like a come in.
Master P. If he didn't, he should have trademarked it. But who knows? So I might need to go look and see.
Okay, it's
You know
the
what I'm
first.
saying? I might put it on a T-shirt. But the week been cool, man. It's been good, man. Went down there, dropped the kid off, got her right a few times. Down there for school, and she had to move. It's crazy that I guess that, but it makes sense that Alabama has so many freshmen, and I don't even know if this is still a real thing. But this is what her mom told me: only freshmen can live in the dorm, so had to get an apartment. So
That's
I had
true.
Moved into an apartment and had to do that, which means that the apartment and dorm community down there got to be making a whole lot of money. If all of them dorms and only freshmen could live in them, I could only imagine what the real, apartment community is down there. But it's cool, man. She got a nice little cool little spot.
Do she know her roommates that she moved
She
with?
knew one of them. And she introduced herself to the other one like they were homegirls from forever. And she was like, "Hey, girl, you know her?" She was like, "No." Oh, okay. But then, like right next door, the girl who does her hair lives right next door.
Oh,
in
that's
the next
perfect. That's a
apartment.
nice setup.
Yeah.
So so that was cool, man. And seeing that and doing that, not spending the money was not a fun thing. But I was glad I had the ability to do it for her and for that.
You got the bag.
Shit, not no more. Not after that. That shit is expensive and it's
hell.
not gonna stop. But it was cool, man. So that was my highlight of my week, man, as well as my youngest. Her first full week of school, just asking her how it is. It went by fast. I don't care or whatever. So cool with that. But that was it, man. In the new conversation we had today, that was another highlight.
Yeah.
Of something
That's
that could be
always dope.
happening moving forward. So shit like that is cool, man.
It's dope, man, when business stuff like come in the atmosphere, you know what I mean? Like meeting people organically. That's what I like. I don't like forcing the relationship, but something that just organically happen. And then there's multiple hands kind of, this person says something, this person, and this person say, and through their relationship, they like, hey, let's bring him in. That's dope, man. I like that. So
that was pretty cool, man. And I look forward to what that's going to be. Hopefully it's going to be something that I think it will, man. That's the first time I ever prayed with a nigga like that. And that shit was cool, though. You know what I'm saying? Like that whole movement of it. So that was cool. How was your week, Taj? And I went to Taj, you know what I'm saying? Can I say that?
Yeah.
Okay. I went to Taj,
please
man,
do.
and chilled and relaxed and, just enjoyed myself, you know what I'm saying? So last night, and so that was my week and how my shit formulated. How was yours, fool?
Pretty good, man. Like you said, you pulled up on me last night at work and sat down and chilled and
Nigga said at work. Nigga, you wasn't at work. That nigga was in it. I ain't gonna go ahead. You was at work.
I was at work, man.
You was at work.
You know what I'm saying? Finally pulled up, man.
yeah, finally.
That ain't my first time, so I don't say the final.
It was second time, and then your shit be
It's
spread
capped out.
shit be spread out, but yeah, I'm glad I had a friend last night. Cause my other usual patrons didn't show up on me for me last night, but that's nonetheless.
I was sleeping.
Hey, and I'ma say it because I know you're gonna get into it with your week, but man, big up to y'all, bro. Like straight up, although it was my first full week at the new gig, my highlight for my week was watching y'all do what y'all had to do this week, bro. That shit was
Appreciate
the
it.
live
thank you,
shit
Tuck.
ever.
Appreciate it.
And more than anything, I know he gonna get into it, but you know how nigga get old and your emotions start. You know what I'm saying?
Cry baby ass.
Man, bruh, that boy shared some shit with me, bruh. Like, I was like, damn. Yeah, that'd probably do it right there. And I know it, and it wasn't even for me. So I was like, I already could imagine what it, you know what I'm saying? But that was my highlight.
Just
this
call
week,
that nigga a cry baby, dog.
Shit,
Cry
like,
baby.
Nigga, you had to
He
go
talking about
through it
himself.
too. He had to go through
That's
it too. So, I mean, you had to go through it too. But like I said, man, that was the highlight of my week. But of course, the students in my classroom, I learned something.
And you was teacher bay.
Man, hey.
Come on out. Went from get ready to me to teacher bay. Now I'm teacher bay. Of the year.
I did Barry like that at the thing. He was trying to do some. I said, "Well, I did that Todd." Then
Jazz hands. They put jazz hands up.
But yeah, man, I learned my students, they do not play by their teacher. And that's all you want for real. So that was a good feeling.
They talking about you
Don't be
bad
talking
over
about
there
Mr.
already?
Todd like that.
Man, y'all teacher can't teach. Don't be talking about my teacher. Damn, Todd. It's only week
After
one.
4 days.
Nah, it was an incident within that, and then they, kind of stepped in, which was cool because it's still a kid, you know what I'm saying? So you kind of be like, oh, these niggas gonna step in, you know what I'm saying, in front of us. So that was dope.
They stepping for Todd. Huh?
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, man, that's it for my week, man. Like I said, big ups to y'all again, man.
Well, thank you.
How about y'all?
Dope week. It finally is amongst us. I've been talking for a year about selecting colleges and where we was gonna go, and then we finally made the decision. And then Friday was drop off day.
Yeah.
Got up there. I was so punctual. Let me tell you how punctual I was. We was the first car in the line. Yeah,
Get out.
Well, my thought process is like her time was like 7 o'clock in the morning, and then we got to drive. So I was like, shit, we're gonna get up at 4. We're gonna get out of here about 5. We left about 5:15. Scoop Bear went over there, and by the time we pulled up, it was like 6:30. We ended up just being the first car in line. They didn't let the line go to like 7:05. So cool, but it worked out because we got to get in and get stuff started. Though. Shout out to Baron. He came over there with us. He put a lot of shit together. You caught a lot of strays, Hootin. You didn't know it. But they were like, damn, Hootin, this is a screwdriver. Let me show you how you use this.
Oh, nigga. Hey, the crazy thing is, nigga, we went on the hunt for a screwdriver this week. Just put shit together for little. Nigga, we need the Phillip, the big Phillip and the little Phillip. Got the wrong one. Had to go get another one.
Yep, that's all right. We had all the tools now. We had big tool boxes and drills and stuff.
Goddamn.
Just in case. But no, it was dope, man. It was a good time, man. Finally dropping her off. It just come full circle. People know, like how long and the history and everything, getting into all of that. But it was just dope finally dropping off. You have 18 years of your kid up under the house with you. Then for them to finally go to school, I actually was more excited than sad, honestly, because I just kept thinking like, damn, college so live. Because I just remember how live college was and how fun it was to have your own space. And even if you were sitting in the room doing nothing, playing the game or just talking, it was fun. Like, you might be in the room at 3 o'clock in the morning just talking and cracking jokes.
You might look out the window. Oh, them niggas out there throwing water balloons.
Yep. So I'm just excited for all of that for her. And for her to get to experience that and being away from the house for the first time. I told her I wasn't going to police nothing. I've been already seeing some shit. And I'm like, God damn, but I ain't wasting no time. But all right.
It's going to happen.
But I'm mind my business, and I'm going to keep things to myself until it's time to maybe,
My shit was a little bit on the opposite because her mom was like, the booking time was 8 o'clock. She was like, but I was going by a bed, and I talked to this man in the store, and his kids lived there. He said he'd be there at 7. Why I'm be there at 7 if they don't open till 8? Then we got there about 8:37 because we on Hootin time. No zoo at all. It was cool. It was calm. It was a smooth move-in. So for that, it worked perfectly. But I can see for yours, you got to be on time.
Yeah. Cause, and I'm glad we did because a little bit after that,
big
floodgates
flooded. But I will say, Todd had warned me, but to just see it, warn me in a good way. But to see it, them boys got a hell of a system, boy. Them niggas got cones over here, one ways over here. You go on the opposite end of the road over here.
They gonna write on your window.
Yeah, they got the little code. You know what I'm saying? And you just really pull up. And shout out to Mom, because Mom being with us, you get big handicap play. Yeah. And they put you close to the front because, instead of having to go way yonder and catch a bus back and stuff, we was right there. That was
experience too, though.
Yeah, we was right there in the mix. Yeah. I don't want to do that.
I got to catch that bus, and it was cool. It was all right. It went
front row parking. My shit was like it valeted right there. Came right on out, got out of there.
But the same buses they use for the games and all that.
Yeah, I don't know.
For schooling.
I'm pretty sure it's the same bus. Yeah, like a little shuttle Alabama bus. So it was dope, man. Met the roommates, met the grandparents, man. Again, I was so excited. Got ready to leave. Logan fell apart. Jordan fell apart. I held
for them being separate. Sound like a lie. It sounds like a lie. That nigga was crying.
I was a G. No, I really didn't. I really did good, and I'm really proud of myself. I did good. I started cracking jokes, you know what I'm saying, to
That's
avoid.
your defense mechanism.
Yeah. And it worked.
How you doing?
But later that night, just minding my business, by 10, 11 o'clock, I'm sitting there drinking. She sent me a long text message, and that's when I was like, oh, she got me. And that's what Todd was talking about.
You cried before the last word.
It got me a little bit because you want your kids to see the sacrifices that you make for them and hope that they get it. And in the text, she got it for that moment. Kids,
gonna go out the window
after they
week.
send it, not that week, nigga, the next day. Nigga, I thought you said you wanted me to be proud of you. Why are you doing what you're doing right now? I'm not proud right now. So, yeah, she undid the fuck out that shit. But I appreciated it in that moment. So I take it for what it is. Shout out to her, man. I just hope everything go good. Hope your daughters have a good school year.
Likewise.
And man, it's just exciting. So that's where I'm at with it.
I sure have been getting a lot of, at the house. Hey, look at these. Look at them. Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Family looking good. All y'all look good, man.
Yeah. Man, you said you was taking a coaching class. What the fuck? How you taking a coaching class at work?
Well, at work it's like leadership coaching, but it's through like EAP counseling type deal. But it's really for coaching of giving. And Hootie gonna be Hootie. Nigga, I'm on that bitch coaching the goddamn counselor.
Oh, it's a real person.
She a real counselor. She's a real life counselor who deals with big shit, like real big shit, like disastrous shit. And when let's say riots happen in cities and she got to go in and clean it up, is one of those people. So the idea of it is to coach leaders. So she's really coaching me how to be a leader through these tough times. That all of the shit.
Well, it's some more people. Can I sign some people up for y'all class? Because
can, and they probably have it, but I don't know if they utilize it. And
no,
because
they don't.
And it's really up to me. Like, food, because if I just want to reschedule, kick it off, reschedule, I can. But I take it on purpose, even though sometimes I don't be feeling like doing that shit. I don't want to go talk to somebody about that shit because me personally, at the end of the day, I don't think it helps me. Me personally.
Yeah.
But I'll do it and I'll find out that I'll engage in conversation to do it, but I still don't think that it ultimately helps me.
I go back to the same thing every time. I think because your background in football, you see a lot of different stuff. Like, and every player don't get it. Like, it's they went through all of that and don't look at it from that perspective. But I feel like in football, man, you literally get to see all the different personalities,
right,
all the different ins and outs, all the different potential that each player got. And sometimes it's a matter of how they're coached.
Yeah.
Like, this man could be the next Deion Sanders if he's coached properly. Mm-hmm. Or he could be really sorry and out and transferring to the next place to never play again because he might not respond well to that coaching. So I put a lot of emphasis on the person who's in charge of these people because you can bring out a lot in an employee and or player.
Mm-hmm. And I think it goes both ways. Food, like, it's also up to that player to receive that coaching because sometimes they just don't like the way that they're being coached or don't accept it and they hate it and they go move on. You know what I'm saying? So I've been through some tough coaches. I've been through some easy coaches. And I did whatever I could in both situations to receive them well. So in this instance, I'm receiving it well. Like, when it came to fruition, it was like, hey, I signed you up for this. You're doing this. You know what I did as a good player? All right, I do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I do it. I engage in it, and I figure it out. I don't think it's helping me. I appreciate it. And some of the you learn some stuff. Because food, like this week, we was talking about burnout. And then there's an alternate word for it. I'm going to give you the alternate word. It's not really burnout. I mean, it's burnout, but y'all could talk a little bit. Let me go find it.
Yeah, because it's going to take him a minute to find the alternate word to burnout. Tired, motherfucker. Sick of it. Fuck this shit.
All of those.
Right, all of those. That's the goddamn word. But yeah, man, I mean, I just look at he gonna find it. He gonna give us.
I didn't even hear what he said. What he said?
He found an alternative word.
No, I'm
to
saying
burnout.
what Dad said.
Oh, completion.
Oh, completion.
Gupletion?
Depletion.
Okay, yeah.
I don't have this in my email at work, man. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Well, you come back next week and fill us in.
It's not burnout. It's just basically, I can sum it up. So what you do is that you help people so much that you become exhausted with that. So you're not burnt out, but you help people so much to where it's starting to affect you.
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily burnout. But I hate that I can't find a word I'm looking for. Or the term is 2 words. I hate that I can't find it.
And you said you don't find it useful?
not the overall coaching. Like I found that useful because I found that word, and I feel like I already knew that. Like I feel like I help people so much, or at least try to help.
He probably
people so
just
much
didn't know the term.
I didn't know the term for it. Now I know the term.
Right.
Well, when I see my email,
Because you didn't retain it.
but I understand
You
what
know
it
how to
means.
refer back to it. That's all that
I
matters.
retained it, but I just don't have the exact term. But no, I already felt that, fool. I feel like we all understand that, like when you're helping people so much that shit weighs on you. So it's not necessarily burnout, but it's gonna weigh on you.
It do.
It
and
does.
it damn sure do when you're helping people in any capacity that doesn't show appreciation for the help. Like,
Even more so.
like I'm one of those people who feel like nobody has to do anything for you. So anything somebody does for me, I'm appreciative of it. I don't give a fuck what it is, because if they go out their way to give me some advice, or even if I don't like it, like, you know what I'm saying? Or if they go out the way to, you know, financial help, or hook you up with somebody who can help better your career or something like that. To me, you got to show appreciation for that shit, because if not, it also leads to that burnout. So sometimes the reward is just simply saying, man, I appreciate it, or thank you, man. You didn't have to do that, because people don't have to do shit for you. But we are in such of an entitlement age that people feel like they're entitled to this help, or they think they take that kind of help for granted. Right. You know what I mean? And they don't show no appreciation or value in the help that they do get. So that's just my thoughts about it.
And you asked me that question like it was it was confusing or something. Not confusing, I ain't, you know, but like,
He was
do
confused.
you think that like if you got that it would be helpful to you, or you know?
Absolutely. Hell yeah. Like I don't, because
So why not do it?
I
then?
don't.
Why not go somewhere and talk to somebody, like counseling? Basically, that's really what it is.
Yeah.
So.
But I have before, like it, you know, and I think it's always good to get a second and third opinion sometimes, and whatever it is. Like if you go to the doctor and one doctor tell you, hey, this is what's going on with you, your blood pressure's high. I don't feel like there's something wrong with you going to get a second opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like I always just rest on stuff that I think I know. I always get second and third opinions on it. Sometimes.
So when it comes to some mental shit, I know I wasn't. Can you really be open with them people like you want to, fool?
You can.
I can't.
You
I got
definitely
some
can.
shit up in here, boy. That lady gonna be like, oh, boy.
Nigga had that nigga committed.
That's what you
Let
think?
me get this straight jacket for this gentleman here.
Did you know butterflies can talk?
I just don't think in general, fool, we gonna go in there and
She
give them all
gonna get to
this
doing this.
shit. I would really,
What's you typing over there?
Them nigga gonna come in that bed with the cuffs and the straight jacket.
fool. I think I always told myself that one day I'm gonna go find me a therapist that's in Seattle somewhere that I don't know, that don't know me and don't know nothing. And
I know a
spill
therapist.
everything.
Bad therapist.
Nah, he bad.
Bad therapy with the bad
He gonna
therapist.
judge me. That nigga gonna judge me. He gonna judge me.
Who that ain't gonna lie, that shit's stupid. I can hear that nigga.
You just put the voice on too.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, who that shit's stupid.
But I'm gonna do it one day, fool. I'm gonna go get me a teledoc therapist in Seattle and tell him everything just to see what the response gonna
Who,
be, and hopefully get some shit back.
But if you find one local, they don't.
No,
know
I don't
you.
want. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want one local because people share stuff and be like, oh,
They
I'm
can't
talking-
share it.
I know what they can. I know what the laws say, but people talk.
Yeah, they do.
People talk, man. So I don't even want
You know
nobody
that boy
local
Chris?
to be.
He came in here. Do you know he think butterflies can talk?
Right, goddamn, and he's your boss. Like, nigga, I don't want that. So I know they're not supposed to do it, but they, just let me be honest. It's just a group message. They probably got a group message somewhere. Nigga, I ain't trying to pop up in their group message.
Man, I got a client in here. This nigga think butterflies can talk.
They got to tell that shit to somebody. So I don't care if he do it in Seattle, but not in Birmingham. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
I do think it's beneficial because sometimes saying the shit out loud and then somebody else hear and then them,
But does
dialect
that ever backfire?
it hasn't when I went.
hand me that coaster, Tuck.
It never has when I've gone. So like I said, and that with some people here, and I will say this: it does help if they know. Like it's almost like Bible. I ain't gonna say Bible study, but if they know like God and stuff, they kind of intertwine the two.
Boy, we just had Bible study in there, boy.
Yeah, who the good for the year?
I'm straight.
Who they ain't got? What is it? Who they ain't got to go back to August 17th,
We got big prayer.
2026.
You had big prayer up in that day.
Hey, look, I looked at Hootin the whole time. I saw him getting the sweating and shit a little bit when the prayer got started.
It was a little warm.
The man by your head. Dear Heavenly Father, Hootin.
What did you do?
Started wiggling there, twitching.
That boy was having an exorcist on Hootin.
That nigga felt the evil spirit in there.
No, it was the Lord. I felt the Lord. The Lord.
Man, can you, man, damn, Hoop. Damn, you gotta shake that Neanderthal.
I did, man. I go to coaching.
Yeah, he did go to. He learned a new word that he don't remember, but he went.
It's a form of burnout.
Do you have certain like weird shit that you can't wear, like certain stuff, outfits with certain stuff? Like, I'm asking because I seen somebody had on a Bulls outfit, like a Chicago Bulls. You know, so it was black and red, and they had on the white, black and red, and gold Dion's, and people was in the comments like, wearing Dion's with bullshit is nuts. So I was just curious. Y'all are shoe heads.
It's called compassion fatigue. I'm sorry.
Compassion fatigue?
Yeah.
Oh, I can see that. Sometimes you get tired of being compassionate for a motherfucker. And nigga ever vent to you?
That nigga done went from one story to the next. But
hold on. I'll come back to Chicago Bulls. But now that you think about that, now that you harken back to that little thingy thing, when you think about that though, you do. Sometimes you have compassion for people and you do try to, okay, because I'm compassionate, that way at your heartstrings. So you might spend money, you might spend time, effort, and energy into trying to help somebody with whatever that situation may be. And then they do the opposite. And then you maybe counsel them and help them again, and then they do the opposite. So sometimes you're like, man, fuck that shit. Like, hey, look, man, I'm tired of that shit. Or what it does, and this is the thing that I don't like, what it does is the next person that comes that could actually value your help, you don't lend it because
of that.
Because
I
of that.
did it already,
and
it didn't work.
And that's why one thing with my life, like I feel like I always help who I can help because I don't feel like that gift is for you. To me, like God gives you those things or those tools to be able to help people.
Facts.
And if I cut you off because of what Jacob did, Jacob might didn't appreciate it, but
you might.
Todd might. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going.
I'm not compassionately fatigued though.
But I feel like as long as you guard yourself from that, man, like I feel like you can guard yourself from that and you can protect yourself from that. Like stop fucking with Jacob with that. I'm fatigued on Jacob, but they ain't got nothing to do with the next people that God might place in your life to be able
to.
I
did it with Jacob, John, Josh, Jalen.
It don't matter.
Yeah, it don't matter, right.
To me, my personal opinion is that's not yours to be selfish with. You're gonna keep getting blessed by giving it away, like by helping. And that fatigue stuff, I don't think you get fatigued when it's naturally a part of you.
So then, does that then lead to burnout? And then you eventually get burnt out because you never stop helping.
Maybe
because of that. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
See, I'm only speaking for myself. It's a natural thing to help. So I don't know about, like, I get tired of helping this motherfucker who keep doing the same shit over again. Yeah. I'm not finna keep saying, you right. Okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? But when the next person comes, if you be like, man, you know something? Oh yeah, bet. I get excited to do that. That's just me personally. Yeah. I get excited to help people connect dots and if they take it and use that to go to the next step, then hey,
I love to help, but do you ever sometimes think like, damn, was my help good advice help?
Hey, listen,
I be trying.
That's
all
for
I
you.
know is I try to advise you.
Nigga, I ain't say that I was an expert, and I didn't say that I know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just trying to help your motherfucking ass. Shit,
I just know what I'm advising isn't bad. So I don't know.
But that's
good. Now in your position, totally like random question. So say for instance, do you ever get tired of like answering? Because I know you get sometimes the same question asked to you over and over and over again. Do you think that contributes to you?
Well, no, I don't get tired of it if it's from a new person. If it's from a new person, a new situation, I'll answer it 1,000,000 times. But hey, if you come to me that same person for the 6th time with the same advice, that's going to that's what my
or the same question.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
No, that was saying the same.
But I don't mind the same question if it's coming from different places.
No. Right, but I'm talking about the same person asking you the same thing.
That's when it becomes an issue. Hey man, I told you this yesterday.
Yeah.
Figure it, and sometimes you got to be like,
you can't say it in your position. You can't say. I can.
I just got to say it in a different way. Hey, tell me what you think. That's the way I address it up. Like I know if I answer this question for you 6 times and you come to me with that same question, to me I got to answer a question with a question, which is what they say you shouldn't do. But sometimes you got to do like, hey, all right, This is your situation. I know you asked me this question, but I ain't gonna say that. Tell me what you think, so I can see what your mind state is, what your mind frame is. But I answer that question a million times. It's from a million different people in a million different situations. I don't mind it. But the same nigga 16 times, hey nigga. Hey nigga.
Are you trying?
Hey nigga. I just answered this one. Hey nigga.
Suit.
I hate that shit. And then like sometimes people like with what you're talking about, they'll ask it, wait for any little thing to change slightly. That ain't what you said last time. God damn bitch, you asked me 15 times. Fuck I'm supposed to do shit.
They try to tie that shit to everything too. Like it doesn't apply to everything.
Yes,
like,
because you need perspective.
Yeah.
Everything has a perspective or like nigga, you can't take what I did when it was 98 degrees with the same thing. Well, yes, I put a jacket when it was 30 degrees outside.
Yeah.
Like, that shit be wild to me. I don't
But you said don't wear a jacket. Bitch, it was 99.
Think of the context when I said it was 99 outside.
Yeah. But back to my motherfucking DMs in the Bulls outfit. Can you do that? Oh, no.
I can't.
So you wouldn't be able to do it even if they the same color. But you'll wear a basketball jersey or a baseball jersey with Jordans.
Would I?
Yes.
Baseball jersey with Jordans.
Hold on, we went to compassion fatigue, but give me what we talking about again.
Dion, somebody had on a Bulls jersey, like a Bulls shirt, Chicago Bulls, with some Bulls shorts, and then it had some Dion shoes on.
Did all the colors match?
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
The Dions, the black,
Dions.
Yeah, I mean,
the black, white,
That's why I'm just it's
gold ones that he wore with San Francisco.
If it matches, I'm cool.
Des, pull up the Dions that he wore with San Francisco.
Yeah, if it matches, I'm cool.
Oh, the Wi-Fi. Okay.
But I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
For me,
So if it match, you good.
Yeah, I'm fine. I've learned you gotta. Sometimes, hey man, it's cool. The rappers rap about it. Mitch match designer. That's
Well, same. It's match.
I don't
mismatch.
really like that. I don't really like that. Like that's real belligerent to me. Like
What?
a Bulls jersey with some Deion Sanders shoes. That's real belligerent. Like you could have just put on any kind of other shoe, not another sport. The same, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or a nigga wearing like a basketball jersey with a football team hat.
Mm-hmm.
That's like. Stupid.
I don't mind it. I'm be honest. I don't mind it. Like I mean, it's
As long as the color
me,
coordinate.
yeah, it's about colors.
But you can't do it, Tuck.
I don't think I can do it. But like the other option you said, like the baseball jersey with some Jordans, I could probably do that because
That's the same concept, right?
It kind of is, but you got to look at the shoe. It's the shoe. I think it's the shoe for me. It's like it's like
So when you wear Dion's, you got to wear a football jersey.
yeah. To me, you do.
Even though he played baseball,
He did play baseball. He did, but I don't.
and them Dion's look like some baseball cleats, kind of. In my head, they look like them Frank
Nah, they
Thomas.
don't look like baseball
Because-
cleats.
okay, so
remember in park ball, the
with
football nigga wearing the baseball cleats.
I'm gonna
Them
either wear some
ponies.
shorts because I can't wear them whole with no jeans. You see what I'm saying? So I'm kind of like picturing in my head, like I know I'm going way in the weeds with the shit, but
Well, not really, because like so, to me, it gives me a Jordan 2 feel. Can you wear Jordan 2s with shorts?
yes.
It kind of like the almost same ratio
No,
of
them
shoe.
bitches big, fool. Like them Dion's big. as
That's
fuck.
why I didn't get them. But then I seen a
Them
nigga
bitches
rocking
big.
them. I've seen the black with the gold, and then I seen the white, black, and red ones. A nigga wearing them with jeans, and I was like, boy, I have really fucked up. Because the nigga, he was styling and profiling them hoes, and I felt like I had really
You said,
messed
boy,
up.
I had fucked up.
Yeah, especially when nigga had a black shirt, black pants with the gold, black and gold. I was like, oh, that's fresh. He put that shit on.
Yeah.
Anything Bulls or like Jordan or anything associated with anything that was Jordan, just feel like it just supposed to go with Jordan.
So it's probably because it was the Bulls
It's
thing
the
that did it.
Bulls on top of Dion's that, you know. If it was damn the Golden State Warriors or some shit. Nobody
Y'all niggas can't dress, man. You could mix and match that shit like a motherfucker and it's gonna look cool.
don't like it.
I don't know.
Agree.
I think I
Y'all
would.
niggas will wear dunks with a Jordan jersey.
But what are dunks?
They're Nikes. They're not Jordans. That's all I'm saying. That's all.
Huh?
Just like Dion's are Nikes, not Jordans. They're Nikes, not Jordans. That's
But when
it.
it's some
Well, I know it-
Bulls, it just feel like it's supposed to be Jordan or Bulls.
I don't agree with that sentiment. I know. Because I feel like you can make that shit look real cool with some dunks. Real cool with some Yeezys. Real cool with some Air Max 1s. Like, I
It
think
can
that
look cool, but it just don't go.
it go. Because that don't make sense. It could look cool, but it don't go. If it look cool, it go.
There's a lot of pretty bitches that you don't want to go.
Say what now? Say that again.
just an analogy. There's a lot of pretty bitches that ain't good that don't go right.
But
so the same thing.
No, man, we're all puzzled.
I said it can look cool, but it don't go. It can have the colors looking cool and all that shit, but once I realize it's bulls on top of Dion's, then it just don't go.
I mean, I don't agree. Like with the analogy stock use, I think you could wear a baseball jersey, but then you could put on some Jordans with it.
When it's the bulls, I don't feel it.
I see what he's saying. When it's bull stuff, you got to have Michael Jordan tennis shoes.
And I'm saying I don't agree with that because I could make something real fire go with a Bulls jersey.
Right.
Well, would you wear the Dion's with the Jordan jersey? Would you wear the Dion's with the Jordan jersey?
If it looks right, yeah. I think like color wise and jersey wise.
Nah, that's kind of blasphemy.
It might be a good marriage. I need to see it. Like
you got on a Michael Jordan jersey, you got on some Michael Jordan tennis shoes.
I don't agree with that.
Yeah, I kind of think of that.
I don't.
That's how I feel. But yeah. I think I just automatically associate bulls with Jordan. It's just natural.
But then you're gonna look wild as fuck with the Jordan jersey, the Jordan shorts, and then the Jordan nigga. You ready for the game?
Might as well put the wristbands on. Might as well put the wristbands in
with the knee brace. He
go to the park. He might well go to the park at that
point. Did y'all see that they're thinking about dropping the marijuana from a Schedule 1 to Schedule 3 drug? What that would do basically is Schedule 1, so they got it up there with the heroin and opioid, the big drugs. But they're talking about lowering it down to Schedule 3, which I think will pull it to a misdemeanor.
Well, right now here in Alabama, it's a felony, right?
Right, but that'll be federal. So federal law would supersede that.
They should, man. Like, why not? Because we keep going back and forth on this shit. Like, why not? What's the issue?
You might need to check the Wi-Fi, too. My shit running.
Yeah, my shit pumping and jumping, G-Ball.
Yeah, but what you say? What's your question?
Nah, because explain that shit to me again, because I don't get it.
Schedule 1 is serious. Those are the big boys. That's the heroin, that's crack, and shit. Cocaine, all that.
So as of right now, that's what
weed is. Right. It is. But they're talking about dropping it federally down to Schedule 3.
But how does that also work? Because federally, a lot of that shit don't be going into play. Because like a lot of it goes to the states, like here in Alabama.
Well, if they say that it's a state law, then the states get to make that decision. But if they make it a federal law, then a lot of states probably gonna have to say, you know what? Hey, look, because right now, those places like Colorado and people where weed is legal, it's still not legal federally. Right. So they can't put their money from that legal business into banks because the bank is federal.
But they really don't bother you, and it's not really a felony in their states. And
no, right. But I'm just talking about the money. They can't take their money from that business. If they make $200,000, they can't put it in the bank.
You got to put that shit under the mattress. I got you.
Yeah,
I got you. So from that standpoint, it's cool. But I'm looking at it from the legality standpoint. It's like niggas going to jail for weed is nuts.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm looking at it from. Like that's the nuts part. Like here in Nevada, it's federally it's a Schedule 1, but they can sell it in stores. They could do this, so you're not going to jail for it. Here in Alabama, with the recent shit that changed, nigga, you can't even buy THC here. You can't. You know what I'm saying? That is a federal. So, I mean, hopefully it goes that way. I saw my boy say something about he saw some good things about marijuana and bad things. So hopefully they go with the whatever's best for people, man. But me personally, what I think, I don't think weed is harming people.
I don't either.
I don't. So,
especially not like these other, drugs.
Like some of the legal drugs.
Like that's legal. I was just about to say that some of that shit that's legal is harming people far more than marijuana has ever done in history.
Alcohol too.
Facts, and that shit is
even though I indulge alcohol, I think is one of those drugs.
Cigarettes, nigga. Like, that shit literally kills people. So
there you go. Put the sign, just like you put the throat cancer sign on cigarettes now. Put that on the weed. What they gonna say? You're gonna be hungry.
Right. You're gonna be hungry, mate. Cause you to sleep.
You're gonna drive slower.
You may be more cautious.
Right. Paranoid, which is a good thing.
Crazy, man.
Yeah.
They figure out some other stuff to lock niggas up for they'll do it.
But that's also food. I actually went into, is it High Times? What's the name of the smoke shop down there over there by the therapist across from the little volleyball place?
I don't know.
Whatever. It's a CBD shop. Yeah, it's that. So I went in there, I just asked him, like, so everything illegal from this point? They were like, yeah, but they still had the gummies. They still had the vapes. They still had the this. You just couldn't buy the flower. And I was like, why? What y'all think that's about? They was like, we think it's somebody money was getting messed up, and that's what they went to. Meaning, illegal weed is making making somebody so much more money than having it.
Well, that's
legal.
what it always be about. I was talking to a politician like recently, and they said that they was talking about gambling. They was talking about weed. Like, if somebody can figure out how to monetize it, that's in the powers that be, where they get paid wealthy, then it'll work. Mm-hmm. But until you figure out how to grease the right palms, then it's illegal, motherfucker. Mm-hmm. Because there are powers that pay to make sure that it stay illegal too. Fact. Because there are powers that benefit from it being illegal.
Yeah. Meaning building these new prisons and shit like that. Yeah. Somebody got to go there.
But in the gambling world, I was talking about some other groups that get the benefit wildly from, because you can go on there and you can gamble over there, and you can gamble just fine. So why would I want it to be legal across the board where it take away from my pocket? So,
not in Inslee.
No. But over here goes here go 10 million. Make sure that you say no on this vote, motherfucker. So I don't know. They got a new list out. They say AI is changing the world. So they got about a list of 9 different jobs that could make you 6 figures if you switch over to the AI. One is machine learning engineering, where they build and deploy AI models. They work a lot with Netflix and Tesla and people like that. They got AI production managers. They basically turn AI ideas into products to people use, managing engineers, designers, and business goals. You got AI-powered marketing strategists. What they do is they use AI to personalize ads, automate campaigns, and predict customers' behavior. You got data analyst AI edition. They use AI analytics to find the patterns and predict trends faster than traditional analysts. You got data analyst AI edition. They use AI analytics to find the patterns and predict trends faster than the traditional analysts. So they just a little more swifter. They just use AI. You got natural language processing, or NLP engineers, which build chatbots, voice assistants, and AIs that understand human language. And then the last one I think is computer vision engineering, which teach AI to see and interpret images of video. Oh, and an AI research scientist, they invest in new AI algorithms that push limits of what people can do with AI.
Yeah, they the ones right now too, boy.
Who that?
AI research, them boys, that boy. They the ones. They making the world go round right now.
I mean, you better learn it. If you don't, you're a fool, man. Because government is getting into it, everybody's getting into it. It makes. I'm gonna be honest. It makes life easier for you.
I see little small stuff where I work at. They be like,
you better get hip.
Who sent you?
You gonna get hip or get out? I saw a little rapper did it too. A little young rapper. He was like, somebody recommended because he went to his chat. They want to go to, hey chat, what I need to do to write my next song. They were like, you should just go to AI, ChatGPT. Went to ChatGPT, got him a hit. It's one of the little Chief, Baby Chief Do It. One of the little young new
Baby Chief Do It.
Him.
Baby Chief Do It.
went to tell you what I'm not gonna do.
Listen to Baby Chief Do It.
Baby Chief.
I'm not listening to the music, but that's the word.
Rap is a form that AI can never take away from it. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Nope. I'm not
listening to that rap.
You got to write your raps.
Baby Chief
or let me think that you wrote your rap. I don't care if you coordinate with people. Yeah. I don't care if you got other writers that help you come up with it. But you got to write raps in order for me to like rap. If not, you're not a rapper.
I hope so.
I'm gonna fuck.
I hope so.
If I find out, then I find out.
Thank you, Gunna. But if I find out if AI wrote Gunna, I'm still listening to Gunna.
You goddamn right.
Well, now that you say it like that,
listen to Gunna. I just hope he didn't. But if he did,
now that you say it like that,
I just hope
I can't. I still can't, because to me, music, it's a vibe, man. Like it's like when I listen to music, I listen, especially because I used to, I used to dabble in it. You know what I mean? I just think about the vibe with, like, it's so much more than just the rap. It's like creating an atmosphere. And like, I know a chatbot can't tell me that. Nigga, you ain't never experienced this shit. Yeah. You ain't never been in the car riding with the chick and you got the songs and the windows down and playing. Hey, remember when AI said that little article we read where AI said, what would it do if it was human? Yeah, nigga, you can't feel this shit. You don't know what the air feel like. You don't know what the breeze feel like. You don't know what crushing feel like. You don't know none of that shit. You can't write it, nigga.
You don't know how to shake
shit. Yeah, nigga. You don't don't know what it's like to be activated, nigga.
Not yet. Nigga. They learning.
The AIU, you know, put on no Michael Jordan tennis shoes.
2027, they gonna know.
You don't know what it's like to be activated.
It ain't never put on no cologne and shit. And,
nigga don't know
someone told him to smell
like
good.
WD-40. Nigga smell like
Right.
WD-40.
Yeah. Nigga smell like wires. You ever open up the little pack of wires?
Smell like buttons. Nigga smell like
He said WD-40 and wire.
Yeah. Fuck wrong with y'all. But that's what you need from your rappers. Like, even them young niggas, like, when they be talking about, like, they paint images. They paint atmospheres and neighborhoods. And I don't give a fuck how good Chat is. I ain't saying that they can't make a live song. I just know that you ain't never did that, so I don't want to hear that shit from them. You better not tell us that you didn't use Chat.
You gonna forever be mad.
Hey, listen.
Big Gunner. I've been having Big Gunner Tourette's.
Tonight.
Right.
I'm telling you, that should have lose so much percent with me if I know that somebody else wrote, like a Chat wrote that, that's not a human that wrote that. Oh, man, that shit ain't live. He don't know what he said.
Yeah.
But we went from money to money. I was just saying ways to make money. That plays into that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but people should use it, man. It makes life more efficient. I just hope it doesn't fully using it. I just hope it doesn't fully get rid of people because of you using it to help.
It go back
life.
to the conversation that we was having. To me, I feel like the conversation we was having before the podcast in our meeting, where they said that they had went to several other places and it didn't feel right. But then they came in here and it was like
it's genuine.
Content factor felt genuine in it because everything in here was created by people that do what you do.
Right.
They know, so we know exactly what's needed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people see what's on this side, but they don't see what's on that side that often. You know what I'm saying? From the lights, from the cameras to the machines that we using to produce the shit, like the laptop, all of those different things that come into it was because you know the feeling of it. Yeah. I don't give a fuck what Chat they can put all that shit in there.
You don't know what it feel like to be activated.
Yeah, you don't know what it feel like that first slide in.
Big moan, big
Chat.
first moan.
Yeah. you know what that shit like.
Activated even more off the first slide.
Yeah.
It's number 5, the fifth slider. The fifth slider, do it.
Tell me about Chat.
5 sliders. I'm good to go, baby. I'm good to go after 5 sliders.
There you go.
I'm in there now.
Chat me want to go for 6 days, motherfucker. Like,
nigga, recalculate.
Nigga, that ain't fun.
Yeah. You got the right jewels.
Y'all niggas so stupid.
Just saying.
Chat is. Blame Chat.
Yeah, fuck Chat.
Chat fault.
I like Chat, though.
I do.
AOL, American Online, finally pulls
They back?
plug on their dial-up service after 30 years. Nigga, they back now. Hell no.
I was just about to say they back.
They done went to
I
dead.
thought they was
Back up out of
I thought
here.
they been
Yeah,
gone.
they gone. Nah, 30 years. Some people still had it. You know, you got some of those rural areas that they really can't get
Wi-Fi.
regular high-speed internet. That's been what Elon and all them other people been trying to do, bring it to rural areas. But now dial-up is officially gone after 30 years.
Damn. No more.
If you click,
Yeah, that shit there. Good line wire days, boy. Good line wire.
Damn.
how you say it went?
Line wire killed my shit, boy. Scholar had all the CDs. Yeah, that bullshit. Yeah, get that up out of here.
Shit.
That sound like the Chat GBT robot right now.
Why
What
you
he
turn
sound
me
like?
down? Nigga, I wanted you to get in there. Nigga, what the fuck wrong with you? Get yourself one.
Hey, we gotta get out.
That shit was too loud in my ear, huh, man?
Nigga took his whole head off.
Well, he could have edited it and fixed it on the backside. Now he done
It
turned
wasn't
it
too
all the way
loud
off.
to me.
It was pretty loud, but
I don't know. I think Todd still fucked up my headphones because my shit not too loud.
I ain't mess your headphones up, who?
You gonna get the
I ain't doing it.
did y'all see Baltimore and Birmingham? It's one other one. I can't think of who the third one is. Was it Chicago?
crime.
Yeah, that they homicide. They seeing the lowest homicide rates. Baltimore sees lowest homicide rates in 50 years under their new mayor.
Well, yeah.
Birmingham is 52% down in homicide rate, so that's dope.
Chicago
We gotta. I know that's kind of crazy. I don't want to get nobody a round of applause per se for that because it shouldn't be. One is way too many.
Right.
But just to see that these mayors and not even the mayors, forget them, let them get the credit. But to see people,
Right.
to me, that's a people thing. People are starting to get it. Like, hey, man, it's stupid. This is dumb. It's unnecessary. Yeah. Like, I think the mayors can do what they can do, but I think that takes a shift in mindset within the people in order for that to happen. So, shouts out to those cities.
I think it's a little bit of both because a lot of them were saying that we gave the kids something to do, build those communities.
Well, that's true. Give them things.
So I think that plays a big part into it, and that's what played. Like,
you're right. You're right.
Somewhere to
I
go
correct
school,
myself. You're right.
Not to go out here. I ain't got shit to do. Let me go get in the street.
Yeah.
So,
let me go slang ass.
Right. I'm going to the community center, play a game, play fucking whatever this is, ping pong.
Yeah. Well, one thing I will say, I saw Wolfen. He was talking about having early conflict resolution classes in schools, because sometimes people do think that, like, oh man, he beat me up, I gotta go kill him.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? Man. And in actuality, it's like, okay, you can do that. You know, we saw some shit this week that was kind of crazy because, like especially in the heat of passion, like you do that shit, you're gonna go. We talking about crushing now. Let's just be real. You finna go do that. Now you don't get to crush no more.
Oh, you do?
Like you don't.
You get to crush.
Yeah, you do.
You gonna get crushed. You probably get crushed.
I ain't gonna say it. But I like them. So what did you say when you said Paul?
That right there. That, man. That ain't what
I just don't understand. Like, to me, that's enough to make me be like, no, hell no, I ain't going there. But
I know it's and that was a tough situation, man. I know that's tough, but like you said, conflict resolution early is like, hey, man, go get in your feelings, go be sad, go cry a little bit, but then next week go get something else, go do something else, go, you know what I'm saying, explore something else, man. It don't have to always end in the next step is death. Nah, man, like that ain't the go-to. At least it shouldn't be.
I do want to say thank you though for how they did that though, like giving the kids something to do.
Yeah,
it really did boil down to like
niggas being
my
bored.
hands just sitting outside with nowhere to go, nothing to do. Like, and then we shut down. We used to shut down every single event center, every single little club or lounge off of one incident that happened, and it's like you can't shut down this place with 200 and 300 people coming a week
because of one incident.
One incident,
got into it, you know.
Yeah.
Now these folks got to figure out something else to do.
Right.
Yeah. And it ain't gonna. A lot of times they ain't gonna end up being that good. They gonna go do.
Yeah, and I always think about that, fool. Like, even though it was something simple but not simple, just going to football practice, going to track practice, going to basketball, having somewhere to go, like a community center, a community something to go do it, even if it's just that, then cool. But I can only imagine now that it's even bigger. Like, even though you're not on the football team, you get to go over here, play video games, read books, be in some kind of environment, go swimming. Look, you know, all of that, man, all of that matters, fool. So
we've been talking about
giving them something to do.
High school and little league games again, like folks starting to say, all right, yeah, let's start going back out again. We might be able to go and kick it because we stopped going because of the, you know.
Question: with social media being what it is, right? Do you feel as though, even though, like you said, they got stuff to do now, do you feel like that's still gonna kind of, because a nigga can get on social media and then talk crazy about another nigga and then be like, meet me at the park, you know what I'm saying? And they do what they do. Do you feel it's like social media still kind of supersedes all of the good that they doing sometimes?
I ain't gonna say supersedes, but I think it plays a major role into some bad stuff happening.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? But I do think that even, like, look at the numbers in these big black cities that this year in 2025, social media didn't overcome them. So I still feel like with these people getting out there doing what they need to do to try and help. Now we still gonna have our instances where social media gonna be social media.
Well, I think you seeing it too, because like with social media, you get on there and do that. Great. We got we gonna lump all you motherfuckers together, and we got something very special for y'all. You know,
it's called jail.
Right. Yeah. And all y'all can go in one swoop since y'all hang out together and y'all want to be buddies and shit. Cool. One little swoop. So I think that you are seeing more people cooling out on some of those things, like kind of trying to get away from that. Like they keep saying with that drill rap, a lot of people switching up. You got Metro making more fun. Yeah. Kind of, I think that shit kind of, I do think it's phasing out. It's still a lot of work to do and a lot of progress, but I think that this is big steps in a good direction.
Like, think about the kid we saw recently in Birmingham got on the internet with his phone, and he was upset about the phone policy at schools.
Yeah.
A few days later, he doubled back with the principal. I'm sorry, I was this. I ain't mean to say that. Principal right here. And what else? And so he came back. So social media has both ways. You're gonna put that on social media, but hey, this ain't the last day. So tomorrow what's gonna happen?
Yeah.
And if it's handled tomorrow and the next day, then.
Big shout out to them over there too, acting fast. And Buddy clearly wants to be in school. You
right.
know what I'm saying? So
and they probably they go back to what Dad's saying. Like, so often one incident, you done. You throw somebody away, and then people come talk to them, make them understand what they did, and give them another chance.
And that kid there, I could tell. He was speaking for the kids younger than him. I said the youth be looking up. I don't mean this for y'all. Y'all go to school, do your thing, do what you need to. And for somebody to put that kid in that situation, I applaud the person who put him in, but I also applaud that kid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he seems like the funny kid that stay into some shit, but
like,
you
I ain't
keep
mean
him
that
there.
shit
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Bullshit.
You know what I'm saying? Right. And that's what, man. I love to see stuff like that. Like you said, throwing them away after one, like they young, they're going to do shit. You know what I'm saying? So not throwing them away and turning your back on them after one incident is huge.
And then back to coaching, like kid just might need the right person to holler at him or the right person to talk to him. He might be great in his head, and then he might be the funny comedian coming up or something. You just gotta show him some love.
Yep. And you never know what that can do.
Never know.
Music.
Gonna.
Kevin Gates. He dropped Luca Brasi 4. Did y'all have a chance to check it out? And if so, what was y'all thoughts?
Who?
I checked it out quickly. I want to listen to it like more. Like I like Kevin Gates as an artist and as a rapper, and I think he puts words together well.
Right.
I didn't get enough time to listen to it as much as I wanted to, so I will. Because like seeing like the little videos and the little snippets he put, I thought they was fire. Right. So I do want to go in and listen to it, but I just got to see, man. Kevin Gates been off the ledge a little bit, so I just want to see what it is.
Yeah, I like Gates. You know what I'm saying? I like his music. However, like I didn't even look.
The girl hate that shit, fool. Anytime that ain't the first word, skip. Like for real, fool. She did that panicking.
Like that nigga demonic or something.
I don't know. Gates just disappoint me. I'll just have to be honest. I mean, I know he don't care about it, but I just be expecting. I know that can do more. Yeah. Like he can rap. He's super talented, but like sometimes he just lose me a lot. Yeah. And that's be my problem. Like
he's just trying to be too different, or he just too different.
I just think he's different. I think that is who he is. I don't think he acting and faking that shit, but I just think that sometimes his music it lose me, man.
So you listened to it and didn't like it?
Yeah, I didn't like it. Yeah. It's cool. I mean, it's cool, but like I said, I went right back to when am I gonna find blind again? Yeah, I went right back to Gunna. I can't turn that shit off.
I'm talking about Friday. I didn't look for nothing new Friday. I just turned that shit on, and on my commute.
I'm sad I ain't listen to Babyface Ray though. I'm sad about that.
Yeah, I didn't know. Babyface Ray dropped Codeine Cowboys.
Hard beats. That little flow, I ain't really
that's
been
that
able
Detroit.
to listen to all the words yet like that, but the sound.
I love that flow. And
he do it well.
And another reason why I like all of that flow is, again, we've had so many years of the same shit and everybody sounding the same that I like that off pace. I like what Zillionaire Doe just dropped, Mr. 14 Months. Love the way him and that New Dallas movement. It's him. It's another nigga on. It's Big X the Plug. It's a few of them niggas. 700 Montana 700. They got that same little kind of flow, but it's a little Dallas thing. So shout out to all them boys, man.
Shouts out to Big X. He just went platinum a couple days ago with no features on his album.
Yep, and that was dope, man. His production just was sick, though. Yeah. His flow was just crazy. He was. I saw an interview where Big X was talking about his homeboy, the Osama dude that rap with him. He was the rapper, and he was the one that was rapping and
first.
Yeah, and so he told him, Big X, he was like, man, you need to start rapping. Big X like, nigga, you been rapping for nigga, since we were 8, nigga, ain't shit to happen for you. Fuck, I want to do that for. He like, man, I'm saying when you be freestyling. So he was like, man, he went to jail. And he realized like, man, I got to do something. Right. So he tried it, and here we are. He said he had $50.
And nigga too big to be running from the police. Guys.
Yeah, he said, you see when he was running that tech, what it was with Colorado when he tried to run?
But
9.440. God damn, nigga, that's the slowest 40 in history.
He failed, didn't he? But yeah, man.
Who he was racing? Was he racing somebody else big?
One big dude. But yeah, shout out to them boys, man, on the music. I definitely got to check out Babyface Ray. I like him. He makes some good music.
Yeah, I pressed play. So
I didn't realize Zillionaire had dropped. I'm going to go back and check out Mr. 14 Months.
I still ain't got into. Is that the guy? Or he with X?
Who?
Zillionaire? Yeah.
Is he with
Gotti? Is he with Gotti?
Yeah, he signed with Gotti.
I just saw Gotti drop a verse.
Man.
This week, and he went crazy.
That's on the remix to Zillionaire song.
Okay.
Yeah. So Zillionaire is with him. Montana 700 and Zillionaire are like tight, but they got different label situations. But they the same kind of style.
Gotti talking that shit on
boy. That boy,
he talking that shit on
man. That boy was crazy.
Be smart, Gotti. Be smart. Be smart. That's all I'm gonna say.
Young boy, he dropped the mixtape with Khaled, Deshaun. Anybody check that out?
I did. I just don't like Khaled screaming over the shit.
I didn't get
so it's like a mixtape with the DJ screaming over it.
Yeah.
You think that's what they was going for though? Since they call it a mixtape? Yeah. But you just don't like Khaled doing it.
I just don't like Khaled doing it.
He don't fit the young boy shit.
I don't think I want Khaled on it just because I feel like with Young Boy, man, Young Boy, I have to give him credit. Everybody pulled away from him. Nobody fucked with him. He was just a one-man band and still amassed to the top. Like he one of the top producing artists there is from streams and all of that. And he did it without industry niggas. He did it without a lot of features and a lot of people fucking with him. And nobody was fucking with him. And so now to see somebody, especially like a Khaled, fucking with him. I'm not saying that you got to beef forever. I ain't with the beef part. But just now that y'all fucking with it, kind of look like, I don't like it. Because y'all wasn't fucking with him prior to.
And then it gave him like that. It just sounded too commercial.
Commercial, I was just about to say. All his shit,
on top of like
grit and grime. But it could be him turning like the page.
I think it is though, because if you listen to his music, his sound is
different.
It's maturing a lot,
for sure.
And that's cool. I'm with you.
I'm gonna try it one day, man. But it's been hard, man.
No, I get it.
It's been hard.
I'm like I come in here sometime and be like, man, you gotta listen. You tripping. But with that, I wouldn't say that because it is a little tougher to listen to. But he got some songs that be kind of live.
The latest stuff, Young Boy been dropping. I've been liking. I can't even lie. Like that shit been straight.
Remember niggas' ages too. Like these little niggas, he just now going into.
Yeah, that nigga.
Yeah, the nigga just like hit 23 or 24.
Yeah, when I heard him before, he just always angry and mad and want to shoot and kill and harm and
the new shit.
I want to hear raps and rhymes and fun and cool shit.
The new shit ain't like that. He more. He
That's
died
crazy.
the back of it.
23 is crazy.
He died the back of it.
25 years old right now.
That's crazy, fool.
He died
That nigga been rapping for 98 years and 25
that
years.
nigga had so many hits.
He what? He just turned 29? 25, yeah. They young. Him, Kodak, all them niggas young. Young Thug put out a tweet, basically said, you fucking rat representer, shut up. A lot of people said that they think that he's talking to Gunna.
I tell you this, I don't care and I don't want him to shut up if he is. Keep rapping. So if that's what maybe, and that's why I don't want to assume because that might be it. But I don't know, fool. Like I don't want to see him talking ill about Gunna because I don't think ill of that situation. I just think it was what it was, and I don't think that what Gunna did put anybody in any harm.
It didn't, and more than anything at this point, it's almost like that nigga's kind of like a scorned woman, dog. Just like y'all ain't on the same label.
We gonna find out because he got something on the Lil Baby shit. So we gonna find out whatever he said.
They say it was a clip that was released. I didn't.
That's
hear
where
it.
they said a lot of that shit stemmed from. That clip.
So I didn't hear it, but they said he actually get to it on that.
I only fuck with you because of this shit here.
He actually mentioned his name on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said that he said they basically came out and said that Thugger called out Yak Gotti and Gunna. He said Yak Gotti tricked me for years. I ain't know he was telling. Only reason I fuck with you, Gunna, is because of Truth. Don't know if that's true or not.
And I don't even know what that means.
And at the end of the day, man, like
I know that I can put.
There's
that
no way humanly possible. I'm I literally just got out of a situation where them niggas won't let me go.
And I come back and get some
out of jail and do some shit. Like
that's what we be saying. What Dez brought up, like I say all the time, that niggas don't like money, man. They just don't like it. They want to out tough each other, and they want to be so tough. And like, nigga, you got a situation, nigga. You got millions of dollars. Yeah, go back to getting to it. Like, fuck all that shit that y'all doing, man. But Yak Gotti lawyer had put out a statement. Douglas Weinstein basically said that Yak Gotti did not say a single thing against Jeffrey in his interviews with the police. He said he had a chance to cooperate, but didn't. That they used all of that as tactics to divide them up and divide the crew, which is often,
what they do.
They can come in there. Well, Todd just said that you said. Todd ain't say nothing.
Right. That shit wild.
So, I don't know. I just want Thug. Hey man, get back to music if you can. I don't know. I think that your music days, we talked about this last week, is not. Maybe I don't know. I'll wait to be. Let it play out because he hadn't really dropped anything for real. But
the antics, I ain't gonna even lie. It's kind of setting the precedence for me. Like I ain't gonna even lie. Like,
yeah, because I don't want to hear you bitter.
Right, I don't want to hear you bitter. Man. Get back to what you was doing.
Like, what's your reasoning? What's your reasoning for keep on? If it's about Gunna, keep on calling out Gunna when Gunna ain't saying nothing about nobody.
That man said a word about nobody.
He ain't addressed nothing. Making good music.
Great.
He been saying some shit though. I be listening to it. I don't know who he talking to.
It's fly shit.
But it's live as shit. and the people have spoken. Right. I see so many memes and videos and TikToks of people like, what you don't listen to. And then the nigga played to me, and then he rapped the whole goddamn verse. Like nobody cares about that shit that y'all care about like that. Like it's just not gonna stop nobody from listening to him. So I don't know.
Shit made to be entertained, man. That's all.
And Gunna's entertaining right now. I mean, I guess they're being entertaining in their way. It's just not through music.
Nigga, Gunna out here converting fans. Nigga got me bumping Gunna on the regular. I'm telling
you did cross
over.
Why
tell me again why you didn't like Gunna? Because you fell into the young thug shit.
I like most subject matter.
Remember, he was Lil Jon and Eastside Boy.
And then I like a little bit more subject matter and a little bit more enthusiasm in the raps. I don't really listen to niggas who rap like this and be like this the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Just blah blah blah. Many nights.
Many nights.
He actually is.
Mid conversation. Many nights.
Screen that shit out.
They got Tourette's. Many nights.
Right. That fuck nigga.
That was my music. Tourette's came out.
That's more enunciated than normal. He sounded a little bit more, enthusiastic on this month. He said many nights like that, nigga.
Many nights.
Sick, man.
Gunna cold blooded. I'm sorry.
That nigga is.
My boy cold.
Yes, indeed. I gotta give him credit. I ain't turned that shit.
All right, little baby, you up next. We gonna see. Let's see if we can listen to your shit for 18 seconds and go right back to Gunna.
He pushed this shit back.
Oh.
Who pushed that shit back?
Many nights.
He pushed this shit back. He put it on Instagram yesterday.
He better. He better go back. He probably had to fix about 10 more songs.
Right, because Wham wasn't Wham, so come on.
Yeah, and then he want to probably take some shots. Leave him alone.
And maybe they got some inside shots that we don't know about.
That's what I say. He takes some shots. I don't know who he's talking about, but he's gonna say a lot of live ass, cool ass. I'm sending shots at it. It be slick. I ain't getting in my emotions or something. I'm a real boss or shit like that. Like, yeah, he say some shit.
Damn, Thug. That's a Thug shot? Oh, baby shot.
When I heard, I was like, damn, Thug. I don't know if that's who he talking about, but that's what I'm saying.
Or listen,
he doing like what that Drake be doing.
I just brought it up. That Gotti verse, is it a Gotti shot? Because Gotti was speaking on some shit in that verse. You like, if you a rat, nigga, on focus. He was on that rat.
But
shit
that
too.
just came out. I don't know if Gunna would have heard that before his. But
I want to know who he talking about when he said I done turned y'all niggas to a podcast.
Many nights. I don't know. The Dummies.
But I wasn't gonna make it. I show that shit. I'll be rolling, fool.
I mean, he could be talking about just the fact that like y'all going from
shit.
that to gossiping and talking, and, you know.
Thug shit.
And you ain't dropping no music, so all you doing is just talking. So yeah, I turned you to a podcast. We get to criticize every goddamn thing from over here on this seat.
And him and goddamn Offset went off.
Yeah. Football. Preseason. We almost are back to Saturdays. College football Saturdays. I can't wait.
September 1st.
Can't wait. It's coming up really quickly. But You know, the biggest headlines, I don't know if y'all saw, they put out some of the NFL stats. The Browns game last week was one of the highest rated watched preseason games in history. That's, you know, we know who's doing that. That's driving forces all Shador. I was watching it to see him play. But this week we got to see Dylan Gabriel play. I think he started off like 12 for 14 or something, like 130-something yards before he threw a pick. And then he had a fumble, but he had some very good throws in the lead up to it. Shador ended up with a higher passer rating. Everybody already doing the comparing and contrasting. They made a lot out of what he said in his post-game interview or mid-game interview where he said Gabriel was like, I'm here to compete, not entertain. I'm not here for the entertainment. Then he had to come and kind of clarify it and kind of clean it back up in the post-game.
What people say to clean it up?
He just basically said what I meant by that statement. Like, so he...
But what he said, I don't know.
He blamed the media. He said that the media was the entertainer.
He said the media is the entertainers that he talking about. Nah, nigga, you talking Shador.
Yeah.
And if you ain't, Shador gonna take it like that. He gonna throw for 3,000 next week. But I don't know what you thought. Did you get to see any Gabriel highlights?
I like what I saw. I didn't get to fully watch Shador in live action. I watched the tail end of it, which he was pretty good. The highlights looked pretty good. His stats looked pretty good. His ratings looked good. He did the things that I said that I didn't like about him in college. He did those things well, like holding on to the ball, getting rid of the ball, making quick decisions. So he did those things. I do want to see him do a little bit more quicker. But I also saw Dylan Gabriel, and I saw that he was calm in the pocket. He was comfortable in the play calling. He was decisive in his reactions and his actions. So I saw that too. Now, he did make some mistakes. The pick can go either way. It could be between him and the tight end who kind of shortchanged it. I still ultimately think the quarterback needs to throw that away. So that's going to be his fault. I don't know what happened on that running back quarterback exchange. I think that can go either way too. Running back's pocket looked a little closed. Looked like he tried to get outside of the zone he should have actually been in. Or maybe the quarterback needs to step over this way a little bit more. I think that's one of those in-house things that they know and that we don't fully know.
Yeah.
But I think they both look good. I think that Kenny Pickett gets the fuck out of here. He's nowhere on the depth chart, in my opinion. I think that Joe Flacco starts for a little bit. But I think that these two guys are the Browns' future.
Yeah.
And
let's go ahead.
Deshaun Watson, he's still somewhere around there. I mean, we don't know what he is.
He around there, but I think his days are numbered. Especially if you can get one of these young guys to kind of produce.
But he got an Achilles injury, right?
He out for the whole season anyway, so don't worry about him.
Is he?
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
I know he was last year. I didn't know he was again. God damn, but maybe.
Wait, that was last year? Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, he was out all last year, but he ain't been involved.
I don't know. Look it up. I don't know. I don't think I thought that. Because then he had a setback, didn't he?
He did have a setback.
Right. And I think that messed him up again for this year. So, like, I just feel like you've paid him too much and you've gotten no result of it. Like, it's time to move on from him. I hate to say it because I like Watson as a quarterback, but I'm with Hoop. Gabriel looked very comfortable in that pocket. He made some really good throws, made some very good reads. He did have some mistakes. I think about, they said that he converted like 6 third downs, which is very big for an NFL quarterback. But he didn't put up any touchdowns. And Shador put up 14 points of touchdowns. NFL is very big on getting points because you can fuck around. That's what people got mad at Drew Brees down the line. Like, he going to make all the completions, but nigga, we ain't getting in the goddamn end zone. So
also speak to the defenses that were played against. And how that factors in.
Well, yeah, I mean, right now, let me goddamn speak to what I want to speak to. You can get your microphone and you can speak to what you want to speak to.
Well, okay, so Shador, I don't want to do that because but I do think that things like that matter. Shador played the worst defense in the league, and my boy played.
The reason why I don't think that matters right now is because it's preseason. Everybody don't play in the preseason. Shador, you can say that with Shador, but Shador also didn't play with no starters.
He didn't.
0.
That's facts.
So the line was back. So you know what I'm saying? That's why it's the preseason. All I care about
I don't know.
The starters. They played. But the only thing I want to get back to, is how are they, like you said, the comfortable in the pocket? Are you moving off? I don't give a fuck who you playing against. These are NFL guys. They're all good. Of course, there's levels to it. But I just want to see that you're making the right reads. You're making right decisions with the football. You're moving the offense efficiently. And that's all I want to see. And I think right now it's still a wash just because they both look very well. And they're going to need, you got one, the NFL has shortened it, so it's only one more preseason game left.
And most people don't play in that game either.
Well, no, they actually do.
I don't know.
No, you remember that they normally the first game they only play one series. Then the second game they play a little bit more because they're trying to get the timing up. That last one they play a lot longer.
I thought the third game they didn't play as much because those younger guys are trying to get roster spots.
No.
So they don't play as much.
No, they remember when
dress rehearsal.
See, this is new because it's 3. But when it used to be 4, that first game them niggas played.
Fourth game was over.
One series they would play the starters. Then the second game they played 2 series. Then maybe 3 or 4. Then by then they might even play a quarter or something.
We're gonna find out. But I don't think the Browns have any room to play around. So those guys are gonna play and get figured out.
I'm with you. I think if I'm the Browns on that third game, I'm gonna let one player half and another player half, and then just sprinkle in
Tyler
Huntley. Yeah.
And what do you take from that? Like when Dylan Gabriel came out, Tyler Huntley, when it is Shador hurt or something?
Yeah, he didn't dress. He didn't. I mean, he was dressed, but he didn't play. They held him out because he had an oblique injury. So they decided to let him out. But the Browns might be playing a little bit too.
Yeah, they trying
like let's get him all the way out so we can watch all of Gabriel. The first game, Gabriel couldn't play. We had, you know what I'm saying. So I think it's gonna be good to see who come out with it. But they both gonna have to play a lot
for sure. Dylan Gabriel, that interception, you said it, you don't think it was. I think. The nigga ran the same route.
Yeah, it was 2 people in the same spot.
It was kind of like a scramble drill.
But you don't throw that bitch if you see the.
No. Both of them niggas ran like
was the same.
They were staggered out routes.
Throw that bitch up there.
Yeah, you throw that bitch in the stands. Yeah. That's why I said
it was a horrible play design. Yeah. But just throw it away. That's what Hoot said.
And I wonder if it was hard because I didn't see it. What I saw was scramble and then scramble. I figured that those guys got into the same area and they shouldn't have been. But the quarterback still needs to go. I didn't see originally they both ran over there. So maybe it was a miscommunication by the offensive receivers.
Yeah, coordinator fucked that up. He just designed a bad play, but as a quarterback.
And that's where it gets tricky because we don't know that.
I'm sure we don't, but I'm watching it. I'm watching it. I watched the analysts break it down. I watched all the play. You had 2 people in the exact same spot. Right. So whether it was the offensive coordinator, whether it was whoever, the end of the day is throw the motherfucker away, like you said. Let's stick with that. Don't force that in there. It's no need to.
Got some hot off the press news too. The Eagles traded for the Texans receiver John Mechie.
Who they traded?
Harrison Bryant, the tight end in the 5th round draft pick.
So the Eagles getting Mechie?
Mechie seemed like he was coming along last year, and the Houston offensive receivers wasn't as healthy last year. That's a bad move for the Houston, in my opinion.
I think so too. But they ain't got nobody
top
but
2, but they
Collins,
back. Nico and it's another guy.
I don't know why the Eagles. I mean, I don't think it hurts them.
Yeah,
but
it don't hurt.
I don't know why they need that.
It's a wash.
Because
he might.
I mean, you got Brown, you got Smith. Like y'all good.
They got somebody
Brown,
else too.
Smith,
a tight end and another receiver. I can't think of the third receiver.
Harrison Bryant. That's what they just traded though.
Whatever that is.
Tight end. That's the tight end.
Just a guy.
Yeah. Maybe Devontae. I mean, Jalen was like, "Hey, go get Mechie for me. I want him."
Sourdough was looking all right. Tom, are you playing
the last 2 games? He had a pick 6 last game, but he still was like 14 for 17 or some shit.
Yeah, I feel you.
We talking about New Orleans quarterback. You ain't like him?
I ain't watching them.
Who
niggas.
playing
I told you, bro.
Todd. You don't hear that? You don't
right. He just sitting there
shit
talking through it.
It's in his face. Oh, shit.
Why you ain't turn that shit down like you did me?
You can't control that one. But yeah, he played good. But Spencer Rattler came in after him and played real well, too. And he's better with his legs right now. So y'all got a controversy going on right now. Who you want?
The battle of the bums.
Right. Right.
Fucking what's the rap nigga name you just said? The rap dude you just said with the AI shit. What the nigga said?
Oh, Chief Baby Keith or some shit.
Yeah.
Chief Baby.
That's who I want playing.
Chief Baby core pool. Cut that shit right off.
What Chief Baby do?
Chief Baby, cut this shit off.
But this is fun times, man. It's fun times. It's football season.
I'm so excited about
I'm watching
football
a lot
season
more preseason, nigga. I can't wait till September 1st.
It's a game tonight, too.
For the first weekend of college football. We're going to start it off with a bang.
Yeah.
That's going to be our annual tradition. That weekend, we're going to do some shit.
I'm with it. Caitlin Clark. She had a 1-of-1 rookie card that sold for over $317,000, shattering WNBA collectible records.
That's crazy.
That nigga put up Caitlyn Jenner.
Dummy.
Look, the internet working. We told that nigga way back, hey, the internet working.
Not for him, though.
Right. He just finally decided to do it. This shit been working. But yeah, that shout out to Caitlin Clark on that. That's
Yeah,
pretty
that's
dope.
dope, man. Every record that gets broken, that field is cool, and it just evolves that game, man. So shouts out to her and shouts
How
out
much
to
you
them.
said? The big number.
300 and something. 300 for a rookie card.
Yeah,
Nigga, that was
yeah.
2 years ago. They ain't even that vintage. So I can only imagine what it's going to sell for if this game keeps progressing like it is. What it's going to sell for in another 8 years. So
Did y'all see? And I don't know how true it is. I ain't gonna report it. I'm gonna wait.
yeah, keep it to yourself.
Yeah, because I don't know how true it is with the WNBA players. I can't find it nowhere
You
reputable.
talking about the
that
salary
they turned
on
down
that?
the salary, but I'm gonna leave
I
it
saw
alone.
that. I did see that. Now they spoke on it. I saw them speaking in the press
So
conference.
that is true.
Yeah, they turned it. It was going to go up, and they turned it down because they felt like it wasn't enough.
Oh well, then if that's the case, the WNBA players turned down a collector from their CBA that was going to raise their salaries from $66,000 to $250,000, with salaries increasing up to I think it was $1 million or something.
Maximum salaries.
Shit.
Was gonna rise.
The minimum was going to be the minimum and the maximum was going to rise. So the minimum was going from 66 to 250, but the max was going to go. So I don't know. Maybe they got some shit in their pocket, but I would hope so. If you're going to turn down the minimum going from 66 to 250, because that's what I look out for. Like the stars going to be the stars, and the stars going to get the money. But the minimum being 250 is a big jump because this stops them from having to go to Russia and
that was
places
their
like that.
max.
To,
I think the max was what they saying, like the max was 250. Now the minimum gonna be 250.
Right.
The max gonna be $1 million.
Right, that's what we
that's what
saying. They're going from 66,000 to 250 is the
but I don't
minimum.
know. Maybe they know something we don't know. Maybe the analytics are different.
Yeah, and
Gotta be a
they're
reason.
they probably looking at something a little different now. I don't know. I'm not in the back room. I don't know the details, but they've always said that the money's not being generated like that. But I would love to see them making good money because again, it's a good brand of basketball.
Like lately, it looks like it's been trending upward. So I can see why they, declined the first deal.
We gonna find out what they gonna get.
They do say never take the first.
Hell yeah. But with and like I said, it's been going. It's been growing. The game is nowhere near how it was maybe 3 years ago. Now it's almost like you're gonna tune in, especially if the Sky playing the Fever. That shit, they hype that up like the goddamn Lakers Celtics or some shit back in the day. So it's just like, they got this rivalry between Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark, and they just gonna ride that wave, and they gonna tune in because Caitlin Clark playing. She just been injured, so like I said, they may have seen the spike in the attendance and the viewership. So
I know y'all better start dunking. I'm just bullshit. I'm bullshit.
lower the goal one. I'm telling, let them niggas lower the goal where they can dunk. That shit gonna. I'm telling you that
Shit, they figured out how to dunk
Yeah,
that
so
bitch
I done
without
seen a
lowering.
couple of highlights. I seen a couple of recent highlights. This
We
one
ain't
girl-
lowering the goal for shit.
Take him off the
Fuck
dribble.
that. Equal opportunity. Learn how to dunk on that 10 foot. Nigga, we gonna treat you the same. Ain't that what y'all want? Shit. Dunk on that 10 foot.
Dummy.
You want these $100 million? Shit, you want the $100 million?
Fuck.
You better
Impress me, motherfucker.
That
Fuck, ain't lowering no goddamn goal to dunk. No, nigga.
Trying to watch no. I could watch that on a streamer doing that. Fuck you, streamers over there.
Impress me.
My boy wouldn't be impressed. That's crazy.
I'm just saying. Lowering the goal. What you gonna put about 8 feet? I don't want to.
9 feet,
No.
you know
Nigga, no.
Nigga, I could do that. I think
The ball already
That's
small.
hate talk.
Damn, he can't dunk on 8 feet?
Not today. Back in the day though. My heyday.
Nigga, I would. You.
Now I might freestyle some shit on the 8.
One nigga still wouldn't be able to dunk on 8. And you already 8 foot.
Belly could lay that bitch up.
Shit crazy, man. Moving on into the dummy
Someone
of the
practice his
week.
nails right now. Y'all
Dummy.
Dumbass, stupid ass dummy.
Who did it?
Lil Yachty, bring your motherfucking ass to the principal's
my
office.
God.
I don't know why people don't like just unforced errors is just stupid. I mean, just read the room. I know there's been a lot to say about George Floyd and everything that happened, but to go ahead and say that you're going to put a knee on a nigga like George Floyd, I just don't understand what made you think that was cool to put into a rap lyric or a rap thing and running to his defense was Stephen A. Jackson. Ain't that right, Stephen A.
Stephen Jackson.
Steven Jackson. Okay.
Stephen A. Smith.
well,
Get one.
Dummy.
Assumed his name was the nigga. You know what I mean?
Gave that nigga a middle initial.
Stephen A. Jackson.
Well, bitch, both of them nigga named Steven Jackson. Shit. But he came to his defense, basically calling him
And
whack.
they're not.
That he whacked, but he come back and he said that he took it back. The Yada reached out to him, say he didn't mean no harm, corrected, He gave a sincere apology. So Steven Jackson basically said, okay, everything is good now. But it was just the fact that you thought that was a good lyric to put into your songs. That shit was just trash. Read the room, my nigga.
Yada got some backup though. Your homeboy, you saw him?
Who?
Charles.
Oh yeah, I mean, of course. You got to know him to know why he came to that. He have it out with Steven Jackson like he do with Boosie.
Yeah, he went crazy.
But for that, Yada, you are the dummy of the week.
Big stupid.
Dummy.
Dumbass, stupid ass dummy. But I got to check out what my boy said. I didn't see that.
I ain't reporting on that. That shit, that was wild.
Look at that wild. Like,
He gonna do something wild.
He went in crazy mode, man. He ain't had to do that. But it's something he did before on that same song.
He always. That's why I say you got to know. You got to know that one to know.
It just ain't worth.
Why he said that.
I ain't saying that.
But he's. Never mind. I'll tell you when we close.
Tell me tomorrow.
But any other news or information we forgot to add on while we here?
What I'm watching? Football.
Little.
Five Little Penguins.
Five Little Penguin.
Oh yeah, Five Little Penguins.
We gotta watch
man.
Five Little
There's
Penguins.
a couple of episodes on Amazon Prime. A nice, cool director.
We met the
locally
director.
in Birmingham. We spoke to him, and y'all should check that out, man.
Five Little Penguins.
It looks like
Five
it's
Little
cool, man. It looks like it's real cool, and we want y'all to check that out.
it's on Amazon?
Yep. Five Little Penguins. 99 cents. Let y'all know. Got to pay 99 cents, but it's really supportive for a dope director. So,
You got $1.
For sure.
all right. Any other news or information we forgot to add on?
Not that I knew or care about. I ain't gonna say that I care.
We're
'cause I
getting
might
closer.
care about
We're
something.
getting
I don't
closer to football season, baby.
sir.
I can smell it. And on that note, we'll be back next week, like we never left, because like we say every week, we never leave. You dig?
Dummy.
know. I'm a dummy.